Hi everyone, and welcome back to Flight Sim 24. Today, I am in Kiama, Australia. I looked at this area on the map before jumping in to this heliport, and it looks like it's going to be really nice flight because they have some beaches on the north and south areas from where I'm at right here, and I'm gonna fly this Mini 500. Got Friends Mini 500. I haven't flown this a whole lot in Flight Sim 24, but we will be doing it today, and we're gonna check out the area. I might land and take a walk along the beaches and things like that. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop on in. All right, let's get these doors closed. Definitely want to do that. All right, and it'll be really quick to start it up because I still remember everything I need to do. No lights. I'm going to keep those off for now, and don't quite remember what this switch is. All right, so let me see now. Let's get everything fuel pump. Let's get the fuel pump on. The start switch. Okay, so everything looks good. We might go ahead and start right now. It's if you ever saw the Mini 500, you will know it's fairly easy to get started and going compared to some of the other helicopters. Well, I am going to go ahead and put my beacon and nav light on. Let's just get those on. Make sure my altimeter is set. Yeah, it took off that rotor brake, and the wind is actually blowing that rotor some. Okay, so we are ready to start. So let's go ahead and hit the starter and get it going. Well, this as well too. All right, now let's go ahead and get the starter on. Put it a little bit louder so you could hear it. Now, I noticed now that some of my aircraft from Flight Sim 2020, just a few, I don't remember which ones, but I noticed the pilot hasn't been showing up in the cockpits of a lot of my aircraft from 2020 that came into 24. Not a big deal, but in case you're wondering, that's what I noticed. So we are started up now. We got a good start. See that exhaust coming pretty good. All right. So we do have some wind. All right. So we're going to see how this goes because, as a lot of you all might know from watching my channel, that I'm not necessarily a helicopter pilot, but don't be alarmed. We should have a pretty good flight here, okay? So let's go ahead now and we're ready to go. Get it on up. Not too aggressively, but a little bit. Yeah, so let's take a flight now. Let me see. First, I'm going to go, let's go to this beach over here. Let's go over this way. It's going to take me a little while to get kind of back in helicopter mode. Going good so far. So yeah, notice over here, this is Kiama, Australia. It's in the far southeast point of Australia. And I noticed this on the map. Look at the beaches out here. It looks kind of like more of a, I guess maybe more of a rural coastal community, I guess. It doesn't look very big. And this is live weather, but it's not live time. Live time would be 7:15 p.m. And I had the time set just after like 3:30 in the afternoon. So that's I'll show you right here. Let's take a look. You can see here 3:43. You know, no, I'm sorry, that's 1:43. Okay, 13:43. Yeah, 1:43. So yeah, it's in the afternoon here, and let's get up a little higher. We're a bit low right now. I'm just going to kind of slowly fly around this area. I just thought it looked interesting, and this is, you know, one of my my random free flights that I do a lot of. You know, I do a lot of flights like this, but not too often in helicopters. But I saw this heliport here, and I said, let's go ahead and give it a shot. All right, so got another beach right here coming up on the left, and more up here. Looks really pretty out here, and I figured it would be. And let's open up our tablet. Okay, and maybe I could zoom out a little bit and you can see a little bit of where I'm at. Okay, I never set a flight plan or course, not needed. We're just going to go ahead and fly along and land wherever we want to. Okay, so no problem. Check the beach out down here. Flying along pretty good. Not too bad for an airplane pilot flying in a helicopter, right? Not doing too bad. Managing, okay? Let's put those points on, see if there's anything that it might show us. Oh, we don't want to go up any higher than that. All right, so yeah, I just see a heliport. That's the heliport we took off from. Notice it says Kiama Fish Market. So maybe that's like some kind of little fishing market. All right, like, so I'm thinking this could be like maybe somewhat of a fishing community. I don't really know. I don't know nothing about this place. Nothing at all other than I just saw it on Flight Sim and I figured I'd take a flight. Okay, man, that'll be nice to land right down there, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We are gonna do that. Let's land. Let's take a little walk in that along those along the beach in the woods here or whatever. Let's do that. That's one thing I like doing a lot of times is flying out to islands that, you know, are very unknown and just very remote, and landing and getting out and just checking it out, you know. So let's see first if we can get any kind of decent landing, because, you know, not the best at helicopter flights, but we're going to try to make it work, alright? Let's get to hovering and let's go ahead and start descending. Just descend slowly, okay? Right here there's a lot more room, so that might be pretty good. Try to land right there. Let's get a little bit, we're just kind of hovering this, so let's get a little closer to this. I figured there's so much room right here, so alright, let's just kind of, how about right here? This ought to be perfect. Alright, we ought to go ahead and set it down right here and start descending slowly. You really got to just kind of get used to easy stick movements with these helicopters, I noticed. So this should be good. I got a pretty good hover, so to land here. Look at this view. That beach goes all the way down. You know, it kind of around this way too. Goes out that way too. Taking me a little while to get down, but hey, we're not in a rush. We just want to get down in one piece. If you let it drop too quick, too long, you're gonna start having problems. See, like I'm actually flying it with a Xbox controller right now, so I feel that force feedback and it's vibrating, and so it's like it's shaking. You can feel it pumping really good. So it's probably not liking this descent rate. There we go. If anything, at least it's going to let you know that, hey, I'm descending too fast, so you might want to kind of decrease that, all right? But it looks like we're going to have a pretty good land there. I'm thinking we will. I'm going to just keep that collective at 35. I think that'll, well, maybe not. It's still kind of wanting to go too fast, right? Let's get a little bit closer this way. We just right over the sand, don't we? I don't want to land right there. That's the water, you know, so let's get a little closer this way. Right, how about here? This ought to work. Just trying to keep it a little steady. There we go. We landed. I mean, you know, it wasn't the best landing. It took a little while, but I was able to do it. And I figured I'd be able to. Okay, so, now let's get the aircraft shut off. First of all, let's drop our, oh no, I'm not going to be able to do that just yet. I got to turn this stuff off. Alright. Okay, so now I'm going to cut off my let it wind down a little bit. And then I'll get that rotor brake on. And I will get everything shut down here. And we'll take a walk around the beach. Do a little bit of hiking. Alright, everything's shut off. Let's go ahead and hop out now. And as expected, the beach is really pretty out here. And you know you're gonna I know you're definitely gonna want to hear the sound of the water and all of these sounds that we like here when we're on the beach, places like this. All the bird life, things like that. Yeah, you can collect seashells out here. You know, it's like everything looks so much smaller in the air, as expected, as always. You know, when you're in the air, and the higher you are, the smaller it all looks. And once you get down, like this looked really small, but look, it's actually, you know, this wooded area, jungle area, whatever, it's a lot bigger walking through it than what it is up there. But it's kind of not so dense right here. I've been in areas here in different places in Flight Sim where it was a lot more dense. The wooded areas like this. Yep, just doing some hiking. You definitely have to enjoy the serenity of this. No doubt about it. So yeah, so I can kind of just walk. If I really wanted to, I can walk all the way down there. But I mean, I'm not going to walk that far. I'm just saying I could if I wanted to. I could just walk all the way down there, or to the other beach, as far as the other beach, if I wanted to. And there was times when I was walking like this, and I came across wildlife, just animals, like in I forget what area that was. It was somewhere in South Africa, I believe. Just randomly landed somewhere, you know, and by like kind of like a field or whatever, and just walking out, and I came across some bison or whatever it was. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and head on back to the heli and get ready to fly on out of here. But I'm sure I'll have a picnic first before I do all of that. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. And of course, the sights out here in Kiama, Australia. Alright, so thanks for watching. And until next time, bye for now.